Well, wait a minute. I don't get something here. I mean, how are you going to find anything out without finding him first?
Kirkman. Because we got him, Hank. We got the killer. You know who this is, don't you, Hank? Who this is, Hank?
Well, I've never seen him before.
Of course not. Just thought you'd connect the name. This is Pierre Carbonneau, the man who killed Sheridan Crane.
Well, I'm just amazed that you caught up with him so fast. I would have figured that, you know, he would have skipped the country right after the murder.
Well, we had an APB out across the country. Got a call from a sharp-eyed Border Patrol officer. Thought he looked fishy. If he would have made it into Canada, we would have lost him for good. Over here and sit down, my friend. Not only are you gonna pay for one of the most cold-blooded murders I've ever heard of in my entire career, but we're gonna get your boss in France and the rest of his low-life drug cartel associates. In other words, anyone who had anything to do with this is gonna be caught. We found the murder weapon in the water off the wharf. Does this look familiar to you, Pierre? Huh. You might as well admit it. We've already got parcel prints as soon as we match yours.
And when you do, you will see that I am innocent. I have not killed anybody.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go to forensics. Keep an eye on him, Hank. I don't trust him. Even in cuffs. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Now cool it. And we don't go for that kind of stuff around here, right? Go sit down.
You cannot hold me here. I have done nothing wrong.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's not the way I see it. For starters, you're connected to the largest drug cartel in Europe. You and your boss were involved in the bombing deaths of your former partner, Jean-Luc Moulin, and his girlfriend. That same incident sealed the fate of Sheridan Crane.
I do not know what you are talking about.
Your boss wanted Sheridan dead because she was the only one who could connect him to the drug cartel and the killings. And now you've killed her. A perfectly innocent woman in cold blood.
Your charges have no merit, which you will soon see when you check my fingerprints.
Chief, forensics on the gun.
What did I tell you, Mr. Chief of Police? The prints on your murder weapon do not match mine. I suggest you look elsewhere for your killer.
Not look yet. You may not have pulled the trigger, but I know you're behind Sheridan Crane's death. Kirkman, bring in the fisherman.
Sir.
This gentleman overheard you and your accomplice talking about the murder at the wharf. I asked him to come down so he could listen to your voice.
This is the gun that killed Sheridan. And I pulled the trigger. I killed Sheridan.
Pull yourself together. You have to be in control when the FBI and the local police start asking questions.
Now state your full name. S'il vous plaît.
Pierre-François Carbonneau. But I tell you, you have the wrong man.
What do you think?
Yep. I'll never forget that Frenchie's voice. Just as cold and unfeeling as it is now. I'd know the voice of the other guy he was talking to if I heard it again.
Hank, will you get that? Hank, come on, pick up the phone. Tell whoever it is I'm busy.
Harmony PD.
Look, it's Sheridan, right? Come on, bro, you shouldn't even be here. I want to thank you for coming in. You've been a big help. Your voice ID is the best lead we got so far.
Well, I wish I could have helped you get the other guy. If you ask me, he's the one who done it. Pull the trigger, I mean.
Don't worry. We'll find him. He's not gonna get away with murder. Look, you may not have pulled the trigger, but I know you're behind Sheridan Crane's death, and for that, you're gonna do major time.
Because one old man claims to recognize my voice? Everyone knows you Americans cannot tell one European accent from another. You have no grounds to hold me in jail. None at all.
Yeah. Wrong again, pal. Between the voice ID and what Interpol's got on you, you're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail. Unless...
What, you want to make with me a deal?
It's up to you. Now, you can play hardball, or you can give me the name of the trigger man. Now, you help me out, and I'll make sure the judge reduces your sentence. Now, who killed Sheridan Crane? Give me the name of the shooter, and you'll have my word that the American courts will go easier on you.
I do not need to make a deal with you, Chief Bennett. You and I both know you are bluffing. You have no real proof that I was involved in the murder of... What was her name again?
Oh, boy. It's a good thing Luis isn't here. He'd tear him apart with his bare hands. Something I wouldn't mind doing. But I need him healthy so I can name his accomplice.
Well, how do you know he wasn't working alone?
Oh, I know. The coward's out there somewhere. You know what? I'm not gonna stop till I find him. You know, I'm even getting the feeling that I know a little something about this guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, the fisherman gave the distinct impression that the guy felt bad for what he had done. You know, almost made it sound like that guy had a conscience deep down inside somewhere. I tell you what, I wouldn't trade places with that guy in a million years. I mean, how you suppose he wakes up in the morning and looks in the mirror and knowing that he snuffed out a...
All right, just stop, okay? I can't take it anymore. Hard. You know, I thought I could deal with it, but I can't. I can't go on like this.
Oh, all right, listen. Calm down, all right? Let me get you a cup of water.
Pull yourself together, or you will lose everything.
I already have.
Wrong. My boss can still expose your dirty secrets to the world if you do not shut your mouth.
You still feel responsible for leaving Sharon alone where you're supposed to be guarding her, all right? But you gotta let it go, right? You're not to blame for her death. The scum that pulled the trigger is.
This just came in from Interpol.
Thanks. Interpol and the French police have dropped the charges against Pierre and his boss. They say the whole case rested on Sheridan's positive ID.
What did I tell you?
Now get the hell out of here.
With pleasure, mon capitaine.
You know, it makes you wonder when you know someone is guilty as sin and yet they walk. Look, why don't you go home, little brother?
Yeah, I'll do that.
And don't you worry. I'm gonna catch the filth that killed Sheridan Crane. You can count on it.